Hi, I'm Erin, and I'm going to guide you through a vinyasa sequence here in just a moment. We will utilize a yoga block for this practice. If you don't have one, that is totally fine. Please listen to your body, listen to your movements, and let's get started with a reading for today. The reading is entitled, Give Freely of What You've Been Given. Learning not to overcare, overgive, and overdo are the lessons of the past. We have learned them and learned them well. There was a time when we needed to monitor our giving because we were giving compulsively, almost addictively, with no thought to what felt right in our heart, with no understanding of loving ourselves. But that was yesterday. This is now. We can trust ourselves to know when it's time to stop or when our giving has become destructive. We can trust ourselves to know when it's not our job to give, because now we are connected to ourselves, listening to ourselves. We're on track. Give freely to your time, your heart, your joy, your wisdom. Share your experiences, your strength, your hope. Share your weaknesses as well as your strengths. Share your money, your gifts, your laughter. Share your hope. Share yourself. Give freely of what you've been given, and the universe will provide you with exactly what you need. Give freely, and the universe will give freely to you. So let's listen to that freeing breath as we inhale and as we exhale. And honestly, if you decide just to listen to the practice, to breathe, by all means, that is a wonderful gift to give to yourself. We're going to begin in child's pose. This is a vinyasa sequence. Like I said, we will do our traditional sun salute, sun A and B. But let's get ourselves started. Child's pose. So we're going to breathe together here. And I have my block nearby, but you don't have to have it. I'm going to bring my toes to touch, my knees wide, spread my fingers. I'm going to rest my forehead down to the ground, and let's do 3 deep breaths together. Inhale. And from here, we'll come to our tabletop position. Spread your fingers, stack shoulders, elbows, and wrists. I'm going to press into my right hand, reach my left arm forward, extend my right leg for my first bird dog. Take a deep breath and bring elbow to knee 3 times. Inhale, exhale, looking down to the ground. Good. Last time, hold. Good. Maybe you bend the right leg. Maybe you see if you can catch it and get a little bit of a back bend. You can stay in spinal balance, or you can reach around and see if you can get a bind. Good. Lift up through the sternum, and then release. Calm down. Let's switch to the other side. Right arm, left leg. Flex the left leg. Take a breath. Elbow to knee. After this, 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now lift and hold. Stay in spinal balance. Or take your right hand, bend the left leg, and see if you can catch getting this opening, this nice back bend here. Lift the sternum. Let's hold for 2. Back to spinal balance. Tabletop, curl toes under, downward dog. Breathe it in. Breathe it all out. Look back towards your feet. You're on track. Maybe you're like, I don't know what I'm on track for. You're on track. You gotta trust the divine here. Bring your toes to touch. We're gonna reach our right leg up. Bend and open your hip here. your right knee up high and drop that right leg. Let's do same thing, left leg, bend and open. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Lift it up, feet in down dog. Take a deep breath, let it go. Feet to hands, ragdoll position, cup your elbows. Let your head be loose and free. Allow flow. Right. Be here now. Press into your feet. Release your hands, toes touch. Half lift. Forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold. Rise up, mountain pose. Fold to the ground, starting our sun salutes. Half lift, high plank position. Chaturanga. You can drop to the knees. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Let's do 3 breaths in. Now really expand here. Hop, step, or jump to hands, half lift. Forward fold. Mountain. Fold. Half. Plank. Squeeze your leg muscles. So try not to dome the back. Find those core. Find the core muscles. Your glutes. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward dog. Just let the breath move through you. One more time. Jump to hands, half lift. So I'm trying to get a long spine here. When I look forward, it's like a kink in the water hose. The energy is lost. So pull the chin in, half lift, fold, rise, mountain, forward fold, half lift, high push up, chaturanga, up dog, I look forward, downward facing dog. Give yourself one more breath. Feet to hands. Half, fold, chair. So I got my toes together, knees bent. I'm trying not to collapse here. I want to pull in through the low core. Look forward for 3, 2. Your biggest inhale, forward fold, half lift, so your hands can be at shins, quads, the ground, whatever gives you that long spine. High to low push up, high to chaturanga. Upward dog, squeeze your inner thighs. Down dog, right foot, warrior 1, left heel down. Let's rise up, inhale, exhale. In, out, big inhale, chaturanga. Step your right leg back lightly. I have a tendency to drag it. See if you can lift, step it, chaturanga. Up and down. Left foot, same thing. Lift the leg, pull it through. Warrior 1. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Fill your lungs. Chaturanga, let's flow. I have that tendency, I want to drag it. See if you can lift it to chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. 3 inhales and exhales. Last one. Jump, step, half, fold, chair, forward fold, half, look at the top of your mat, chaturanga, step or jump back, up dog, look forward, down dog, right foot warrior one, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left foot warrior one, reach up, chaturanga, upward facing, downward dog, inhale, exhale, fill it up, let it go, feet to hands, half lift, forward fold, chair, fold, half, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, right foot warrior one, chaturanga, up, down, left foot warrior one, reach up, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, inhale, let it out. Let's move into wild thing. Take your left hand or left forearm forward, come to the side, reach your right arm up to the sky, right foot can maybe step in front of you like I'm doing here, or you can step it behind you for this wild thing action. Reach through your fingers. My left heel, kind of like a warrior 2 foot. Right foot to the back of my mat, and I lift up my hips for 3. Good, one more time. Come back into downward dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Right foot, warrior 1, warrior 2. Settle your gaze over your right middle finger. Inhale, exhale, settle your body. Take a breath, press into your earth, press down right now into your feet, reach, extended side angle. I'm going to use my block if you have one. It's a helpful little tool. I'm going to bring my right hand down, left arm extends to the front of my mat. Maybe there's a half vine, maybe there's a full vine today. Choose your flavor, breathe. Good, let's do 4 more breaths. Try to stay long through your torso here. Big inhale, chaturanga. Move your foot out of the way, upward facing, downward dog. Inhale, let it go. Breathe it in, let it out. High plank. Right hand or right forearm comes down for our wild thing. So I'm going to tip my heels over, reach my right arm, or left arm up. Maybe the left foot steps forward and I work squeezing the inner thighs, or I step my left foot behind me. Moving into my wild thing. So I'm lifting lots of glutes, lots of posterior here. Drive your left heel into the ground. Head loosen 3, free for 3. Reach up 2. One more time. Downward facing dog. Fill your lungs. Let it go. Left foot, warrior 1. Warrior 2. Breathe it in. Press it down. Gaze over your left middle finger. Soften your face. Take a breath. Reach. We have extended side angle. So the block might be helpful. So sometimes this right hip's up really high. Can you try to bring your hips down so they're level? So you might stay upright for that. Breathe. Maybe there's a half bind. Maybe there's a full bind today. Breathe in. Breathe it out. I'm I'm going to choose to look up. I'm going to choose to lift my spirits upward today with whatever comes my way. It's like a choice, right? It's a conscious decision. For 3. Engage your glutes. Final breath. Chaturanga. Moving my block out of the way. I'm going to try to lift my left leg back using my core. Up dog. Downward facing. Fill it up. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Take your right leg up. Breathe it in. Bring your right knee to your right elbow and squeeze it in. So you can do this with the left knee down. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Step it back. Inhale. Knee to nose. Squeeze it in. Inhale. Kick it back. Knee to left. Tricep squeeze. Inhale. Bring it up. Step it through. Anjaneyasana. Reach to the sky. Breathe it in. Hands come together. Coming forward just a little bit. Pop on the core. Twist to the right side. So keep those hands to sternum. Sometimes they're here. Push. So we're coming from our core. Can you open your hands? Yes. Get that left hand down to ground. Maybe a block. Breathe it in. Squeeze that left leg. Bring it out. Good work. We got about 4 more breaths. Big inhale. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Breathe it in. Let it go. Left leg up. Comes through, bringing it to that left tricep like I'm in a plank position. Step it up, 3-legged dog. Knee to nose, squeeze your belly. Inhale, kick it back. We need a right tricep squeeze, cross action. Lift it up. Bring it through, crescent lunge. Reach to the sky. Find your inner thighs, like adduction, squeeze. Prayer. Come forward just enough to keep that core popped on. So don't be now. Drawing it in. Breathe. Twist left side. Inhale. Exhale. Same options. Maybe you're familiar with a bind. And that right hand comes around. Up to you today. Inhale. Shin draws in. Couple more rounds. Take a deep breath. Twist, we're not done. Here's the last. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Just let it be. Let it be, okay? Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Feet to hands. Half. Fold. Chair. Prayer. Inhale. Left side twist. So knees together, feet on 12. So this is about lift. So I want you to notice if my hands are by my shoulders, it's really hard to twist. Or sometimes I'm over here. So crown of the head forward. Tailbone back. I lift my chest, so it might be up here. Breathe in. Twist it out. Hands can open if you wish for 3. Final. Fold. Peace fingers around your toes here. Finding your forward fold. Soften the knees a little. Drop in. Plant your hands. You might want the block behind you for a moment, okay? So bringing that block behind you. So coming out of your forward fold, the block's back here. Plant your hands, lift your right leg up for your version of standing split. So you're gonna drop your head, maybe take your left hand to that left calf muscle or ankle and point up high. So we're gonna take a deep breath, tap your right knee to that left calf muscle. See how I'm kind of rounding in here. Inhale, back to standing split. Exhale, bring it down. Do 3 more rounds here. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. Last time, stay up high and then bend the knee. See if you can come through. Grab the foot with the right hand. And this is where that block is handy, right? Skater pose. So you can sit on your block. You can extend that right leg just like this, hands alongside the body. See if you can grab the foot. Maybe you're grabbing the leg here. Maybe you squeeze your inner thighs and see if you can push into your left heel for 3. 1 more time. Plant your hands. See if you can go back to standing split. I know, easier said than done. Drop your head. 1 more time. Feet side by side. Shake them out. Inhale, half lift. Fold. Chair. Prayer. Breath. Left side. I gotta hook my right elbow outside of my left knee. Prayer twist. Breath in. Out. Can you open hands? Oh, yes, you can. Can you use a block? Yes. Yes, you can. Try to stack left shoulder into right. Crown of the head forward, hips back for 5. Let the breath course through you. Nothing really feels good when it's like really forced. Just listen to it. Good. Forward fold. We're going to scoop under. I'm going to bring my block behind me. I'll turn all the way around here. I'm going to scoop under for gorilla pose. Bringing toes to wrist creases. Let your head be loose and free. Lift up your hips. Feels good, doesn't it? Just to let your head drop. Just to breathe here. Feels so good. We're going to move into our standing split series with skater pose. Plant your hands. Block is nearby if we want to sit on it. I'm going to lift up through my left foot. Finding my version of standing split. So I'm going to drop my head. And breathe and point up through the left big toe. Lift up high. And then tap. Bend the right knee. Tap the left knee to right calf muscle. Let's do some more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Pull it through. Squeeze your belly. I take my left hand to catch the outer part of my left foot. I got my block there if I want it, my little perch. Or I can start to shift, rounding forward, squeezing my inner thighs. Flex the foot. Let's hold for 5. Good. Bring your hands down. We'll move into standing split 1 more time. Take a deep breath. And your feet down. Good. Bring the block in front of you. All right. So if you didn't have a block sitting on the pillow or something that will catch you, would be perfectly acceptable. We're going to move into our crow. Toes together. My hands are about shoulder width or about plank distance. So if I would step back to plank, my plank distance. Tippy-toeing in, knees to triceps. Shift forward. toes of the feet together. Flex those toes. Push into the ground. 2, 1. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Breathe it all in. Breathe it out. Good. Feet to hands. Half fold. Rise up. Hands in prayer. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. I'm going to open my arms out to a T. Shift my weight into the left leg. Right leg wraps. Eagle. Right arm under. Alright, so I'm showing you from the front. I'll show you from the side. So try not to collapse. Using your core to stay upright. Couple more rounds of breath here. Squeeze your inner thighs and root through the left heel for 3. One more breath. Squeeze. Release that pose. Reach up to the sky. Hands out. Shift to your right leg. Little bend into it. Left leg wraps around. Squeeze. As soon as I bring it around, it's like Mula Bandha. Pelvic floor pulls out all this energy upward. Left arm under. I grab opposite shoulders. We breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze through the core. We are clearing a space so we can fully see with every breath in. Eagle pose, right? Keen vision like an eagle. Garudasana. Big inhale. Squeeze it in. Inhale, reach up. Eagle right side again. Right leg wraps. And try to notice your hips here. Like, is the left kind of up? Right? Finding integrity in the spine. Right arm under. It's like your elbows press down. Fingertips forward just slightly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Fill it up. Squeeze. Release the right leg. Airplane pose. So square the hips. Shoot your right leg back. If you want to use your block under your hands like so, great. Do it. Sternum forward. Clasp the fingers if you wish. Good. One more time. And come up. Relax your shoulders. Other side eagle. Right foot down. Left leg wraps. Wraps around. Squeeze. Left arm under or grab the opposite shoulder. Set your vision for 3. Goodness, this feels so good. I needed this today, like to breathe, just sit in my own space. Feel alive in my own body in this moment. Good, unravel, left leg. Airplane Dakasana, so fire your fingertips back. Clasp if you want. Maybe this side, you reach forward, biceps by ears, candlestick. So many ways, guys. There's so many ways to be kind. There's so many ways to give, right? Just like that reading said, right? Listen. Good. Come up, reach up to the sky. Deep forward fold. Hold, that feels nice. Stay. Very good. Move the block out of the way if yours got in the way like mine. Good. High plank. Spread your fingers to chaturanga. High plank. Chaturanga. High plank. Squeeze your core. We have 6 more. Drop to the knees if you wish. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Squeeze your belly. Find those triceps. Active fingers. Upward facing dog. Downward facing. Breathe it all in. Breathe it out. Oh, goodness. Feels so good to drop what's heavy. It could simply be CO2, the gas on the exhale. Or maybe it's something bigger, right? We take an inhale. Right leg up. Steps forward, warrior 1, 2. So I got my hips open. Right knee tracks to my right big toe. Extend the knee. Reach to the front of the room or the front of your mat. Right hand down. Triangle Utthita Trikonasana. Just try to get length for both sides of your body. Give yourself about 3 more breaths here. Good. I'm going to take my block, bring it to the inside of my right shin. My left hand comes down. I'm going to shorten the base. I'm going to bring my left foot in. I'm going to pull my right hip back. This is revolved triangle. So I get quite a bit through the back of my right hamstring, my outer right IT. So my left foot's still like a warrior 2 foot or that triangle foot. Reach up. Get some rotation here. Shoot that right hip back. You can shorten the base if you like. Revolve the triangle. Good work. Breathe in. Try to lift up. Try to keep that core nice and popped on. Good. One more time. Back to warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Keep your leg bent. Reach. Flip the right palm. Reverse the warrior. Reach up to the sky. Find a half bind. Left hand around the small of your back. We'll hold for 3. One more breath. Chaturanga. Moving my block out of the way. Repeating that sequence. Other side. Up and down. Breathe in. Squeeze your chest muscles. Like in down dog, the pits of your armpits like scooped out like avocados. And left foot, warrior 1. My right heel comes down. Warrior 2. Just feel it for a moment. Good. Extend the left knee. Reach nice and long. I'm going to find my block. I'm going to bring it down and reach. So I'm not trying to collapse. I'm trying to lift. I'm finding lift here. So my left rib cage, right rib cage, nice and equal length here. Chin pulls in. Feel your own breath move through your body. Got about 3 more. Maybe there's a hint of a smile. Why? Because the moment feels good, right? The moment you're in. I'm going to take the block. I'm going to bring it to the inside of my left foot. Right hand comes down. So getting this revolved action. Right hand down. I'm going to step my right foot up just a little. So twisted triangles where I have both feet like pyramid stance. This is just a little different. It's revolved. So my right leg stays the same. I'm going to lift up through my left hand. Notice my right heel. I'm not up. It's still rooted. So bring that block somewhere that supports your core so where you can still lift. Good work. Lift up. 5. warrior two base. Reverse the warrior. Stretch that left lateral body. Contract the right. Pull it in. Eccentric, concentric movements. Oh, so good. One more. Chaturanga. Up dog. Press into the tops of your feet. So your quads are very active. Chest is active here. Doesn't feel so good to my body. Hands under my elbows. Push. Up. Down. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Good. Come forward. If you want your block for our back bending sequence using a restorative prop for bridge, you can lift up, place the block under sacrum to support you. Otherwise, I'm going to roll my shoulders under, clasp my hands, and press into the ground. Feet are a little wider than hips. Lift up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Another great thing you can do is put the block between your thighs. Squeeze it in. Good. And come on down. We're going to take a deep breath. Do it again. Another bridge. If wheel is in your practice and you know your full back bend, bring those hands back by those shoulders. Elbows point to the sky. Come to the crown of your head. Spread your fingers. Press up. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Oh my goodness, this feels so good. Press down. If it doesn't feel good, come back down to bridge, right? There's always a way. Lift up. Come down. We got 3 more. Take a deep breath. Bridge or full wheel. Let's go. 5. Head loose and free. Maybe there's a leg lift. And come down. We got 2 more. Take a deep breath. Press. Engage the core. As you lift up, engage the core. Spread those fingers wide. Here we go. Oh, it feels good to be alive. Yes, be a yes today. Is that going to look different every day? Oh my goodness, yes it is. Just show up. Show up. Here we go. Last one. Ooh, my forearms. Yes. Spread your fingers. Lift up. Maybe it's the bridge to begin. Get yourself prepped. Engage the glutes. Here we go. Try ease. And we come down. Woo! Soles of the feet touch, right hand to heart, left to belly, Supta Baddha. Let your head relax into your back. For me, I'm gonna release my wrists a little, roll them around. Good. Let's go. Happy baby. Grabbing outer edges of your feet. Massage your low back. You can also grab behind your hamstrings. Very good. Good work. I'm going to grab behind my legs. I'm going to rock forward and backwards. The length of my mat, massaging my back, my solar plexus. And then I'm going to hold, boat pose. Finding the core pulling in. So you can also play around with this. If you want to lift a foot, lift both feet. Maybe you grab your big toes. Maybe you open up into a wide straddle hold. It's called bear pose. like a big airplane around. Maybe you bring those feet together. Maybe you practice rocking back and seeing if you can come back to your balance, which I totally lost, and that's okay. Surrendering bear. Paddington bear. Finding your balance here. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Bring your legs out wide, straddle. So wherever you were, boat or bear pose, coming into a wide straddle. Let's open our hips. Spread your fingers. Now you can be here. You can have that block, right? Good. I'm going to come to face you now. So lift up your heart. Let's go towards our left leg. Pull the belly, and we're going to do some core work here. We're going to do some kind of leg lifts, straddles. I'm going to point my toe. What helps me is a little flexion of the spine. I pull in through my core. I push into the ground. I got my cupcake fingers pulling, and I lift 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Turn to the right. You can shorten your base if that feels better. You want it to come from the core. Sometimes our legs tighten up. We get a little bit of a cramp there. So squeeze the belly, pull in. Lift the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Here we go. Round. Squeeze in. Pull in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn. Here we go. Point. 5. Mula Bandha checkups. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another round. Mula Bandha checkups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even if that leg does not come off the ground, you're still using your core. You're still activating. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your right foot into the inside of your left leg. Sit up nice and tall. Janu Shasrasana. Reach. Fold over your left leg. Feels good to kind of stretch out that low back, doesn't it? That adrenal area. We tend to hold a lot of tension and stress there, don't we? And by we, I mean me, I, you, all humans. So let's breathe. Close my eyes here. I'm going to come up. I'm going to switch. Janu. You know, like to each their own. If you like flexing, if that feels best to you, do it. Today, for some reason, I feel a point. Feeling length. That's what I'm going for. So I'm going to go towards my right leg. And whatever you grab onto, like maybe you have a towel or something you can use. Let us come into cow face pose today. So I'm going to bring my left knee down. Some of you like to enjoy this on your back, supine pose, okay? But first I'm going to show you with the left knee down. I'm going to bring my right knee on top. I got both outer parts of my feet down into the ground. I like to come forward and wiggle a little bit to get my hips fully on top. Right hip's grounded. Okay? I'm going to try to keep that right hip down. Push into my feet, and I'm going to fold over. So the block can be here on your forehead if you wish. All right. So let's drop in for about 5 more breaths. Feeling that outer line, that right lateral line. switching sides. So you're like, well, how do you do it on your back? Well, keep your legs just like this. I lay back, I lift my feet and press towards my body. You can also kind of scoop under and push down. So I'm gonna choose this version today, mostly because I like that feeling of my head dropping. Let's do about 5 to 6 more rounds of deep cleansing breath, okay? I'm trying my best to get those shins, my knees stacked here. My best. You know, it's gonna look different, to each their own. Try to surrender to it. Practice acceptance of where your body is right now. Just take it a little further, fully surrendering into the pose. And then we come up. Very good. I'm going to have you move into an inversion. So an inversion of your choice. I tend to offer 3 variations. Please know your body, know your practice. So with the block, I will show you Viparita Karani, waterfall, legs up the wall pose. I lift up like I'm going into bridge, sliding the block under sacrum. I lift my legs, trying to keep them upright, so not slack, it's active. So it's like I'm standing on the ceiling or the sky, inner rotation of thighs, hands relax. Perhaps you're like, yeah, this is great, I'm gonna stay here. Or maybe you're like, well, I know shoulder stand, that seems familiar. What you do, it's like a reverse crunch, right? So my hands are flat, I squeeze my core, I push into the hands to lift my legs, hands to the small of my back, and I'm trying to get vertical, so it's a lot of core. I lift my chin so I have space. So you got waterfall, you have shoulder stand. Roll those shoulders under. True shoulder stand, weight in shoulders, not neck or elbow. Notice where you distribute your weight. So you always have to plow. Maybe you clasp your hands. I got the block there, so I'm going to use it as a perch. And press through your feet. Heels are active. Roll shoulders under even more. Or you stay in shoulder stand. So if you're in waterfall, stay. If you're in shoulder stand, stay. If you're choosing plow for a moment, you can stay there. If you have a classical headstand, clasp the hands like you're holding like this most little delicate egg. My thumbs come to my occipital lobe. So please only take headstand if it happens to be in your practice. I come to that baby soft spot. I lift up. Nice and easy. So maybe you have your headstand and you want to do some core work, play with the legs. Wherever you may be, I'm going to have you come onto your backs, laying down. So, just getting some things situated here. So, let's go ahead and start to move into our Shavasana. Lay back. I like to take a deep full body stretch. find a place where you can lay and just be for a moment. Let your head relax, let your jaw relax. The area between your eyebrow. Notice if you're holding on to tension anywhere in your shoulders. Let's do about 10 more rounds of breath together. So I like to count. I like to count with my thumb touching my fingers. So let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale. And then I touch my index finger to thumb, counting for the second breath. Inhale. I move to the middle finger, counting my third breath. I start to move to my other hand, counting the sixth breath, just holding my thumb. Take one deep breath. Bring your arms above your head and your legs out long. Wiggle out your face. Notice if you are carrying any tension in the face. Bring your knees in. Roll to the right side. Kind of cradle your head and your right arm. Let's take a deep breath, please. Good. Using the left hand, come up, finding Sukhasana. Bring your hands to the Anjali Mudra prayer right in front of your chakra, heart center. Right? And lift up. You can open your eyes or you can keep them closed as we take 2 more deep cleansing breaths in through the nose. Another. Bring your thumbs between the brow. The love and light within me honors the love and light within you. We bow forward and say Namaste. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this practice with me, visit our website, www.ypoweryoga.com. If you really feel like this is something that moved you today and you'd like to make a donation to us during this uncertain time, feel free to do so. If not, just enjoy the practice. This is my gift to you today, and I hope to see you soon. Much love to you all. Thank you.